Gosh, I'm still very I'm still very clueless on how to use this, but anyway, I think we are live. So let me just adjust my this camera. This is such a wide camera. Sorry, my streaming setup is super bare bones. It's just my phone. Yeah, I don't have the extra resources to like have like a blingy setup. So we're gonna just do it like this, and I'm gonna just play some music in the background, and I hope that works. So hang on, let me just put this camera straight, I guess. Okay, let me see this. I don't think you can hear it, but I'm gonna play some music anyway. Yay, okay. So hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are just gonna unbox this Kamen Gotchard Daybreak Gotchard File and Daybreak Ride Chemy complete set. And I'm just gonna sleeve it on the stream. That's really about it. And I guess I will just be talking over it, I guess. Yeah, that's really about it. There's really not much to it. Yeah, so gosh, how did on camera? It's so hard. I'm very bare bones with the stuff that I have. I don't have a pen knife, so I'm using scissors to like cut through all these. And I also don't have like a proper setup for streaming, so I'm streaming on my phone. So yeah, but I guess it will work itself out eventually. You gotta start somewhere, right? So anyway, let me just get this open, and we're gonna start looking at all the cards. Yeah, so apologies if I am sneezing throughout this video. I seem to have caught a cold again. Yeah, I keep catching colds. It's really bad. I don't. Ooh, hang on. Oh, that was close. I might have showed off my address on camera. Hopefully it's not visible, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, let's get this opened. Gosh. Sure. Wow, I didn't realize they had a address behind. Let me get that off. Should have double checked. I tell off some of the labels, but not all of it. Ooh, that left a mark. Yikes, that left a mark. That sucks. Cause this box is a really nice box. So I would like to leave it undamaged, but I guess it's too late for that cause it already left the mark. Okay, there we go. And let's just cut this up. And we are good. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically packed in the same way the Kaguya Gorgeous File is. Here is the what do you call this? I don't table of contents, I guess. Yeah, so basically it comes with one file. It comes with all the 101 cards, and it comes with the pocket refill, sorry. Yeah, so that's really it. Then let's just take a look at this. Ooh, okay, here we go. Gosh, that looks nice. Hang on, I guess I can move the camera a little bit to show it to you. Now that looks really nice. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, yikes, I am very clumsy. Hang on. Ooh. In case you haven't realized, by now I live in a pretty cramped place. So yeah, anyway, here's the pocket refill, and here's the file itself. It's actually really nice. You can see the, what do you call that? The trimmings? Yeah, basically the additional layers on top of the file to give like extra texture to the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna open this because I'm not gonna file my cards here. I'm actually gonna do it like in this binder. This is the binder for all the merchandise goods. So I believe I showed it the last time, but I am up to these cards, which is the gorgeous Kaguya file cards, and now I'm going to show off the Daybreak cards. So yeah, I'm gonna not open these. I'm gonna put the binder to the side first while we take a look at the cards themselves. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna move my camera again. Very nice. The Sun, Hopper One, and Time Lord, which is three very important cards from the movie. If you watched it already, I know the DVD and Blu-rays are out, so you should at least be able to watch it raw. Okay, I'm gonna try and plug these out. I heard they are really hard to get out, so let's hope it's oh gosh, they are hard to get out. I don't know if they're taped to the side. Gosh. Wow. Okay, there we go. Very tightly packed. So now the other ones. Okay. And the last one. Wow. Why are they so tightly packed? Okay. Gotcha. I got it. I gotcha. Alright, so we have 3 stacks of cards here. Okay, and we are gonna just start opening them one by one. Okay. So once again, I have a code. If I sneeze, I apologize. I guess you can do a drinking game, see how many times I sneeze throughout this stream. But other than that, I guess we will just start opening the cards. So what I think is good is we should show off. What I think would be good is we should show off the original cards along with the Daybreak ones, so you can see what differences they have. And I'm also going to sleeve them on camera. I have my sleeves. I haven't touched these sleeves in a long time because I haven't been getting cards. Yeah, my card collection is pretty much done. So hang on. I should turn on my chat. I don't know if anyone is gonna be chatting, but I'll leave it on. So leave a comment on I guess you can talk about anything really. I respond to pretty much everything. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start opening the packs now. So gosh. Okay, let's start. Let's just open it up. Watch me fumble this and tear the packaging. Nope, I did it right. I did it. Yay! I usually tend to like mess up and tear the packaging while opening these, so that's good. Okay. Gosh. Okay, there we go. That's the first stack. We're gonna look through them one by one. So yeah, very thick cards, unlike the toys ones, as always. So this is the Hopper one. Very nice UR foil, and just because here, original Hopper one. You can see the difference. Very nice. I hope the camera is in focus. Should be fine. Yeah, so okay, cool. Very easy. Pika Hotaru. Super sweet. They actually put a lot of effort into changing. Hey! Thank you, Dark Barcode Warrior. Yeah, I've seen you around. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm actually just gonna show off like all the Daybreak cards on camera. So if you like, just stay and just watch me show off the cards. Yeah. And sorry if I'm sniffing. I caught a cold, I think. Yeah, so thanks for joining my channel. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, so okay, so I was saying like they actually put a lot of effort into adding different designs to the cards. Like they do reuse the outline, like basically the what do you call it? Oh my gosh, my English. Basically the outlines and the general picture is the same, but the effects and everything have been redone, so that's really neat. Okay, great tumble. Look at that. Look at the fire effect. That's cool. And this is SR, so it's all shiny and everything. Okay, I'm gonna go through this like way quicker. If not, we're gonna be here all day. So, Kaiser B. Basically, they added fire to everything, which is really neat. Oh, there is I've seen on Twitter there is one card which has a printing problem. Um, Maybe you guys can try and guess which one it is. And here's the Beetle X. Look at that. Well, to be fair, the Beetle X is EX, so if anything, this side is still cleaner. But yeah, hey, that's all the insects. I am going to start sleeving. Yeah, I know sleeving is probably gonna like be very tedious, so please ask me anything. I am open to any questions. If not, I'm just gonna talk about my cold. I am having a cold again. I've been really unlucky in that sense. I've been catching things. So I feel like I haven't been very healthy for almost like a few months now, because once I recover from something, I catch something else. So yeah, and I caught something on the way back from Singapore. So I just recovered from that, I think yesterday, and now I'm sick with something else. Yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna recover. So anyway, I'm basically gonna sleeve everything up. Twice. I'm gonna double sleeve. My approach is to double sleeve everything. So I will be double sleeving. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So. Oh, sorry for the sniffles. Yeah. So like I said, I've been catching everything. For the last few months, I haven't been like healthy for the longest time. So I really hope I have a good like. I really hope my body fights off all these infections and whatever. I agree, Bandai did good on Daybreak Gotchard Ride Chemy cards. Be different from Gotchard Ride Chemy cards. Yeah, I know, right? They actually put a lot of effort into it. And it's considering it's like 101 cards. That takes a lot more time than you expect, you know? It's not like you just go into the computer and press change color and change its colors, you know? You gotta do a lot of extra work to make the new fire effects look good. And honestly, I'm really hoping that they release a Repli Chemy set at some point, because that would be really neat. And they probably will at some point, maybe for their 5th anniversary or 10th anniversary or something. And then after that will probably be the hang on, wow, I lost my train of thought. After that will probably be the rainbow rares. They're gonna release all the Red Chemy rainbow stuff on as premium bundle or something for sure. Yeah, so yeah. Hey, so Dark Barcode Warrior, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? What's your favorite rider series? You know, just you can just start a conversation. So you don't just watch me. You don't just watch me sleeve these cards, because sleeving cards is kind of like eh. Maybe I shouldn't even do this on camera, huh? I didn't really think about it. I just thought, you know, I would show everyone the cards since I have them. But I didn't really think about what I do after that, cause I don't record my sleevings even in my regular videos. So to watch me sleeve these cards is kind of like eh. So you know what? Change of plans. I am going to single sleeve now, and I'm gonna double sleeve off camera so it doesn't get too boring. Okay? Yeah, that would be way better. Okay. I hope I don't lose my voice. Yeah, I really hope I don't lose my voice, because I've been losing my voice a lot too because of my colds. And that sucks because my day job involves talking a lot. So if I lose my voice, I basically cannot work, which is no bueno, no good. So I don't really want to strain my voice too much. Okay, let's get more sleeves. Yeah, so pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Gosh. Okay. Also, tell me, maybe I guess, tell me about your collection. Have you been collecting the Ride Chemy cards, and how do you keep them? I showed off my binder just now, but I know there are many other ways to keep it. So share with me how it's done. Maybe I might consider, doing it the same way, because there's no one correct way to do it. Oh gosh. Yeah, very good. 101 cards is a lot of cards. It just dawned on me. Yeah, okay, let's try and speed this up. Let me try and do things a little faster. I generally feel like I do things very slowly, so I really need to speed things up. Like, yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, you know what? Can I do this on camera? Maybe that way it'll be less boring. I have a bad habit of not doing things on camera. Yeah, I need to get used to that, because when you're not filming, you can just hold it towards you, but when you're filming, or when you're streaming, you have to learn to like put things in front of the camera, which I am still really bad at, crazily enough. So let's just quickly, oh gosh. Okay, I have sleeves. Oh gosh. I'm from America. One of my favorite Kamen Rider season is Exit, and my favorite rider belt is the Neo Decade Driver. Hey, that's nice. I used to. So basically, I just got back into Rider from Gotchard. But I used to watch the Heisei stuff with my brother. Well, he started watching, and you know what? Let me talk about that after I show off more cards. So next up is the job category. Odoripa. Very nice. Okay. Doki Imagine. Cool. Look at that. Dr. Kozo. Oh, nice. Okay. Pilots. Cool. Wrestler G. Okay. Sasuke Maru. And I forgot to mention, yeah, but the barcodes are the same, so they essentially make the same sounds. Parabushido. Well, I shouldn't be covering what I'm showing you. Okay, cool. Karyudos. Okay, and Cross Wizard, which I keep mispronouncing. X Wizard, 10 Wizard, blah blah blah, but it is Cross Wizard. Alright, cool. That is the job. Ooh, I just dropped my cards. Hang on. I'll be right back. Let me grab that card. Yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, I used to watch Rider with my brother. He got me into it. The Kamen Rider belts that I have is the Deluxe Sengoku 20th, Neo Deca Driver K-Touch 21, and Deluxe Desire Driver. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, so where was I? Gosh, I'm really bad at remembering things. Okay, I used to watch Rider with my brother. He started watching from Dan O, and then I just started watching with him. But actually, I started watching with him from Decade basically. And we skipped Kiva for some reason. I have no idea why. But we skipped Kiva. I think because we were just watching the latest season at that point. Like, he started watching Dan O while Kiva was airing, I think, and then we just watched Decade, and we just went from there. So basically, I watched Decade all the way up till 01. Yeah, 01. So I liked all the seasons actually. Like, there isn't really a season that I hate. Hate is a very strong word. There's no seasons that I hate. I don't think you should hate on anything. Like, different people have different preferences. So yeah, you know. But yeah, as for my toys, there was a point. I lived in Singapore. I'm going back there soon, but as of this story, I lived in Singapore, and at some point they had a clearance sale on pretty much all the Forza items, so I could buy the Forza driver for like 15 USD, $20 Singapore dollars. So I got those, and that's how I got really deep into the rabbit hole, because since everything was on cheap, I got all the Forza stuff. I still have them actually. They are stashed in the toy box back in Singapore. Yeah, I just went back to Singapore recently, so I took a good look at them. Still pretty well kept. Yeah, but my Forza driver is dead-ish. The circuits are not really as tight as they used to be, so it does this thing when you turn it on, and it will like start over and over, like it will just keep resetting because the connection isn't as deep anymore. Yeah, so yep. And my Barizun sword is dead. I forgot to take out the batteries when I put it in the storage, and the battery leaked. Oh, that was like the worst feeling. And yeah, because that was like my favorite toy for a while, just because of how fun it is to play with the rocket action. You know, the opening of the, what do you call those? The opening of the rocket shell to uh, review the sword. The Varizun sword was one of my favorite toys for a while. Yeah, then I bought some of the wizard stuff. I did this thing where I saw a bulk sale on Yahoo auctions. Yeah, I saw that and I just bought it. Okay, hang on. Let me talk about that after we see the next batch of cards. Vehicle. Ta-da! Oh, let's go this way. Spyco. Like, even for the tiniest effect, they change it to a more fiery kind, which is really neat. Oh, sorry, my sniffles. Yep. Skibbles. Yep, okay. Hikisku. Cool. Gekiocopter. Very nice. Deep Mariner, which is very interesting. So it's basically a fire aquatic vehicle. I don't know how that works, but a Mad Whale. Oh, that's nice. Gold Dash, which is available in phase. Gosh, what was it? Phase 4? Phase 3 or phase 4? One of it. Got Shovel. Cool. Steam Liner. Nice. And at Seed Fighter. Cool. Oh, hang on. Let me look at the comments. Sorry. Kamen Rider Phase 1 seasons I have seen are Ryukli Blade, to Kabuto, Den-O, Kiva, Decade. Phase 2 with Zero, Reiwa, Zero to Gap. Hang on. I read that wrong. Phase 2 W to Zero. So basically you saw all Phase 2. Just like me. For Phase 1, I watched I pretty much only watched Decade. Yeah, everything else I didn't watch because I wasn't a rider person. They used to broadcast the show on TV, and it's dubbed in English. It's a pretty okay dub. Yeah, so I did watch. In that sense, I watched Faiz, Blade, and Kabuto. Yeah, I watched those three, but in the sense that I was looking at the TV when they were broadcasting. I don't think I was old enough to actually understand the story at that point. I was like 7 or 8 years old. yeah, I guess it looked cool on TV, and I just watched it. But I know at that age you don't really process the story, so I guess I can go back and watch it again to get more acquainted with Heisei Phase One. Yeah, and that actually reminds me, the reason why I kept watching was I had this friend in high school. He was so into Rider. He was very into Rider. So it was something we could talk about, I guess, while we were at school. Like, because by high school, I feel like we all have a phase where you are not, as open about watching kids stuff in high school, and yeah, so it's very rare to hear someone talk about it. Now that we are all older, we are more. I don't really give a bleh about it. So yeah. So oh, here guys, look at this. Oh, you can't see it on camera. Gosh, hang on. There's like a foil blemish, the foiling blemish. So whatever. Um, let's get this in. I'm basically not gonna use these in the toy. I'm just collecting them. I have to scan them in the Gotchard File app. I just remembered. Yeah, they have these in the app, so I gotta scan them. Gosh, they haven't updated the app in a long time because Gacha is so last season. But I do want to. Yeah, I did find English dubs of Kamen Rider Kabuto, Kamen Rider Decade on YouTube. Yeah, right. So I don't know. I think dubs are fine, to be very honest. I'm not one of those where it's like, oh, you have to watch the subs. I don't even watch subs at this point. I kind of know enough Japanese to watch it raw. So yeah. So where was I? Shucks. Okay, wait. I talked about my toy buying experience. So I got the Forze stuff for cheap, and then I got the Wizard stuff. Also, I waited for the Wizard stuff to go on cheap as well. But I think at that point, um, Bandai was a little bit better about not mass producing stuff, which is why now you have this problem where there's too little. They used to produce a lot, just to get all the toy sales up. Yeah, but it basically they basically overproduce. So because of that, there were like a bunch of Forza drivers on sale for $15 at my toy stores, because I think pretty much everyone who wanted one had one, so no one was buying the excess stock. Yeah, so that's why they are a little bit more cautious about overproducing nowadays, which now has the opposite effect, where that's too little. Gosh, okay. Yeah. This ends at Busa, sorry, so I gotta actually find where the rest of the the rest of the animal cards are. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna open the Time Lord pack and see what we get here. Alright. Just do it on camera. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know if these are also sorted in the right way, or is it... Oh, they are. They are sorted the right way. Okay, cool. Okay. Huh. Okay, if they are sorted the right way, then I probably should... Hang on, let me try and straighten this camera. Whoa, too high. Gosh. I just changed my case. Like, I feel like the previous one was a little bit better at being straight. I don't know. Gosh. Okay, I guess this will do. Alright, I'm gonna open the last pack too, just to find the animals before we continue. Yeah. Wait. Oh, no, I opened it fine. I scared myself there. Okay, let's grab this out. Okay, there we go, that's the last one. Let me find the animals. Oh, there we go. I found it. So the animals are here. Okay. There we go. Alright guys, so this is the part where I want you to take a close look at this Bounty Bunny card. Okay? Take a good look at this Bounty Bunny card. And tell me if you can find if there's anything wrong with this card, okay? So here is the regular Bounty Bunny. Take a good look at it, okay? Tell me if there's anything wrong with this card. And then we'll show you, I'll tell you the answer later, okay? And here is Hawkstar. Very neat. It's super heavy. Super nice. Oh, hang on. I should do it this way. Gorilla Sensei. Cool. Gunwale. Okay. And Lixion. Oh, that looks nice. They all look nice. Okay, so again, let's take a look at Bounty Bunny. And I'm just gonna show you again. Tell me what is wrong with the Bounty Bunny. Have you caught it yet? Let me focus. So there's a printing error where the Bounty Bunny has the trimmings of Hawkstar, which is wrong because the flames on Bounty Bunny are different. So basically it's a printing mistake, and gonna wait for Bandai to announce it so we can probably exchange this, because this is a mistake. The fires don't match the foiling. The fires are here but the foilings are like around it. Yeah, so that's crazy, huh? they made a mistake on the Ride Chemy cards, which makes this the second time they made a mistake on the Ride Chemy cards, because they already did it the first time with the replis. Yeah, you see the misprint, right? So yeah. I don't know how they're gonna fix this one though. This is a premium stuff. I don't think they will do an exchange. They will probably just send the corrected print to us. But having to send just one card in is like such a hassle, you know. There's a possibility, I think anyway, that they are going to send extra stuff along with the corrected card, just because, you know, you wouldn't go to the effort of sending one card in the mail. It's like just not worth the fees, you know. But I'm just like, you know, being too optimistic. Yeah, they'll probably just send that one single card to everybody, if they even acknowledge it, you know. There was this incident with the Gochizos. I don't know if you saw my video, where the Zaku Zaku chips from the Gashapon had a misprint in the stickers, and then people wrote into Bandai, and then Bandai basically said, "Oh, that's not a misprint. It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature." So we are supposed to believe that the sword without the cracks and the handle, basically a part of the handle was missing. We're supposed to believe that that's a feature of the Gashapon version. So I don't know, man. But yeah, Bandai's been pretty, I wouldn't say bad, but they have been pretty dropping the ball. They have been dropping the ball with regards to their quality checks, because they have been like releasing a lot of products with misprints or like wrong features, and they have been doing a lot to like rectify it. But the thing is, if they had just been more on the ball with their quality checks, they wouldn't even have to do the exchanges and everything. So yeah, I don't know why they are like falling behind in the quality checks department, but it's really hurting their bottom line, I think. So you know, but hey, I mean, they're trying their best, I guess. Bandai is a pretty big company, so to see so many problems is a little concerning. Alright, I'm just gonna sort these out in the correct numbering, and then we'll move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that bounty bunny is just misprinted, so oh, sorry for that. That sounded bad. Anyway, next, artifacts. Where's my artifacts? There we go. I'll quickly show it off. Ride NG. Collecting Ride Chemy cards be pro and con. Collecting Ride Chemy cards be good in your collection. Con, have to buy more phase. Oh, hang on. Have to buy more phase packs to get the right Ride Chemy cards that you want in your collection. Yeah, I bought a lot. I think you probably saw my openings. I bought a lot of Ride Chemy cards because I wanted to complete the collection. It's insane how much I bought. The thing is, each box, if you buy in boxes, each box only comes with one legend parallel or parallel. So essentially, you need to buy at least 17 boxes for a chance to complete. Okay, I'm talking about phase 1. So in phase 1, there were like 17 parallels and legend parallels. So you basically had to buy 17 boxes for a chance to complete phase 1, because each box only came with one. So like the ratio is pretty messed up. Yeah, so it's not worth it to buy 17 boxes. So what I've done is I bought like, I feel like on average for every phase, I bought like 3 to 4 boxes. Oh, hang on. Oh my gosh, I got distracted. Wait, this isn't Time Lord. Okay, wait. Okay, Telebi. Sorry. Let's rewind that. So Telebi, and then we gotta change the stack because they rearranged things to show off the Sun, Hopper One, and Time Lord. So okay. But yeah, where was I? Yeah. So on average, I bought about 3 to 4 boxes, and then the rest I just bought singles because at some point it's just more cost effective to buy the singles. I'm not gonna buy 17 boxes of phase 1. And that doesn't even guarantee I get all the right parallels. I might get a duplicate, which would really suck, you know. Yeah, so let me think. I basically bought like, hang on. Okay, here you go. I basically bought like 4 boxes of phase 1, 4 boxes of phase 2, 2 boxes of phase EX because that was a small set and I could complete most of it with 2 boxes. And then phase 3, I think I had like 6, just because there were more cards and a lot more cards that I wanted like duplicates of, so I can play in the driver. So I think I had like 6 boxes of that. And then phase 4, I bought like, I think I bought 5 to 6 boxes. And EX2, I bought 6 boxes. Yeah, so very expensive hobby for sure. I'm starting to sell off my bulk though, so Hopefully, oh gosh, hang on, there's like a speck. Oh, wait, I cannot have that be in there. Okay, sorry, hang on, guys. I'm just gonna clean out this card a little bit. There's like a dust inside. I'm very particular, so I'm gonna try and get it out. Okay, I think we are good. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so honestly, I wouldn't like how should I say this? I enjoyed collecting the cards, but if they are gonna come out with yet another whole set of cards for another Kamen Rider season, I'm not gonna go into that. This is really exhausting. It's very exhausting to collect all the cards, so not gonna do it again for sure. Like even collecting Gavu stuff, it's just yeah, I have to like plan my itinerary to get Gavu stuff. You know, I've been doing it. I've been like, oh, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. and then I have to go to this place to queue up for this thing, and I have to do this and that. And at some point, you're like, these are children's toys, man. Why am I putting in so much effort? For me, I pass on Ride Chemy cards during Gotchard because hang on. For me, I pass on Ride Chemy cards during Gotchard because I have to buy lots of face packs box that include Legendary Rider Chemy cards cost lots of money. Yeah, exactly. So that's why you buy singles. I guess in the US the rates are pretty bad. Like they charge a little higher for all the Kamen Rider, Legend Rider cards. But definitely still singles are the way to go. Better than buying packs to try and get something that you might not even get. You know. Yeah, so gosh, this is a long stream. I haven't even sipped any water. I should sip some water before my voice just dies. So hang on. Let me finish up the artifacts and then I'll sip some water. Okay. Gosh. I do have some extras though. Will you be interested? I'm not trying to plug anything, but I have a lot of excess cards because, you know, as I've said, I bought a lot to try and complete my collection. So I have a lot of excess cards. If you have something you're looking for, let me know. Just, you know, drop a message on my Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I'm too used to calling it Twitter. I've been calling it Twitter for years. So yeah, there we go. Artifacts done. Let's do what's next? Plans. Okay, where's my plans? There we go. Plans. Let me see the plans. So, Happy Clover. I think this is the one of the least modified because everything else is the same. They only put like 2 fire streaks around her. Him? I don't know. But yeah, Burning Narrow. Nice. Bam Bamboo. Cool. Sabonido. Okay. Venom Dake. Nice. Utsubochama. Oh, yeah, they really changed all the particle and stuff, so that's cool. Flay Rose. I think what's especially cool is for chemies that already have fire effects, they changed it to a different fire effect. Like look at that, the fire breath is different. They went through the effort of doing that, even though they don't really have to. So that's super neat. I guess they gotta, you know, make you think you get your money's worth, so they did that. Which honestly, I think for the price, this isn't so bad. Yeah, it really isn't. For the price of the premium Bandai, I think this is okay, especially cause when you think about the file is made of a higher quality material, kind of. So what some people do and what I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna sell off the file because I am not using the file. I'm putting it in a separate binder. So yeah, I'm gonna sell the file and maybe get like a few thousand yen back. Yeah, pretty much. Hang on, let me see if I am. For me, in the future, I might get some face packs box. You can actually. I think what's happening now is at the official stores, they are still selling Phase 4. They made a lot of Phase 4s for some reason. They printed a lot of Phase 4s. I guess the rainbow foiling will be cheaper to print in bigger box, and they decided just print big box. Oops. Sorry, that was my phone. I am streaming on the phone, so if you hear the buzzing, that's just my phone getting notifications. I'm surprised it took 46 minutes for the first notification to come. So that's interesting. Okay, wait. Let me just get all these sleeved up. Yeah. So, oh wow. You know what? I just realized I didn't finish talking about my toy buying. Hang on. Where was I? I talked about Forze. I talked about Wizard. Yeah. So, after Wizard, I waited for Wizard's stuff to get cheap as well, but by that point, Bandai stopped overproducing things. Thank you. Hey, thank you for following my Twitter account, Dark Barcode Warrior. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that because my Twitter account is pretty small. So thank you so much. I'm pretty much only gonna post like updates when I post new videos, but do keep a lookout. I am trying to do this thing where I translate the news, but honestly, between my personal errands and my day job, it's kind of like I have to find time to do it. And at this moment in time, my YouTube and my social media is not big enough, for me to really take that much time out to do this. Like I like doing it, but I gotta live, so I gotta properly do my day jobs and stuff because I do a lot of things outside of YouTube, kind of. And I'm just a very how do you say this? I need a lot of downtime. I'm not a very productive person. So after I do something big, I have to rest for a long time, and that really takes a lot out of me, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That is all the plans. Let's do the occults now because that's the next batch. Let's take a good look. Carry. All the circles have changed to fireballs. Super nice. Barrel saw. All the water droplets change to fire. Say zombie. I don't know what that is, but it changed to fire. Angel lead, where the light rays change to fire. Yeah, basically everything is fire in the Daybreak set. The Zuki Empire. Oh. Huh. They put a fire around the heart and then put fire texturing on the outfit, and that's really it. Dione. Again, look at the extra effort because Dione is pretty much already covered in flames. They changed it to a different flames. That's really cool. They didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. McCracken, super nice. Jamata no Orochi. Oh. And Ninetail. Cool. And U4X. Oop. U4X. Yeah, so I'm pretty much very excited for when Bandai announces the Repli card set and the Rainbow Rare card set. They are definitely gonna do that. And at some point, I'm thinking they will do like Twilight sets and Kurogane sets. For sure. It's so easy to, like, how do I say this? compared to like remolding things, it's so much easier to redesign things and print them on cards. So I'm pretty sure at some point they will do some sort of Rainbow Rare set, Rappy set, and Twilight set, and the Kurogane set. For sure. It's just a matter of when. I think they might leave it for the anniversaries, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so. Whew. We'll try and get this done in another 30 to 40 minutes, and then I gotta go and get lunch. I haven't eaten. I ate a very small breakfast. Basically, yesterday I was out hanging with friends. It was a last minute thing, so which is why initially I was planning on streaming this earlier, but because I ended up hanging out with friends, basically my schedule got pushed back quite a fair bit. So now I'm doing this a little later. Yeah. Oh, that I forgot to say. Duck Barcode Warrior, please let me know. Hang on. Sorry, you don't have to let me know anything, but I might follow you back just because. I will follow people back if they follow me. Just why not, right? I'm not like a celebrity or anything. I'm just another fellow Toku fan. So if you follow me, I'll follow you. Simple as that. All right. Let's finish up the sleeving. I keep getting distracted from my talk about toys. So, Wizard waited for thing to go on sale, but because Mandai didn't overproduce it this time, I didn't get as much. And then I went on Yahoo auctions. It was that phase where I discovered Bai, so I was buying a bunch of stuff from Bai without a care in the world. So I bought this huge box and it had a lot of rings. I think it had, wow, I can't even tell, maybe at least 500 to 600 wizard rings. And yeah, I basically took all the rings I needed out of that, which is about, I guess, 100 or so. And then everything else I just started selling away to other people in Singapore because I already made the effort to import it. It was a huge box, dude. It was like bigger than this table. That's how big it was. And I think the shipping was over $100, dude. Yeah, but thankfully managed to get most of it back by selling the excess rings to other people who needed them. Yeah. Okay, next one, Nemonite. Okay, cool. Akuma no Karis. Pakuraptor. Nice, here we go. Ojila Kens. That's super nice. A Saber Liger. Yep. A Warp Terror. You kind of like, I don't know, it just looks, Warp Terror looks strange. I feel like the color contrast between the eyes and the body is not enough, and it just looks like a swirling fire thingy. Okay, anyway, Megalodon and Tricera. Nice. And Blizzard Morph. Okay, so I was looking at the Blizzard Morph and I got distracted. And X-Rex, which doesn't look too different because X-Rex is already red. So now it's like more like an orangey color. Okay. Oh, yeah, buy useful for Toku fans to get used Toku items for low price. Yeah, it's true. But I think something that overseas Toku fans don't realize is Bai is pretty much a middleman service. So what they do, and I know this because I live in Japan now, so I see it. They basically make accounts on Mercari and Yahoo auctions, and then they will bid for you. Like, how do I say this? Basically, they are you while um wait okay, wait, let me start over. I'm finding it hard to put things in words right now. Basically, when you buy something off Bai, it's not really automatic. So once they receive your like instructions, they themselves have to go to the platform and put in the bid for you. Um, and then when everything is like, you know, confirmed and stuff, they are the ones that liaise for you to get the goods and stuff like that. I think the only exception is for Yahoo. The auction part, they managed to, you know, officially work with Bai. So because of that, the system is integrated. So when you bid on Bai, you are pretty much putting the bid yourself. But for things like Mercari, they have to do the um, purchase for you on the app. So if you go on Mercari in Japan, like me, what you see is cause how it works is after you buy the stuff, you leave a review, yeah. So you see a lot of reviews from accounts called like, oh, buy proxy account number one, buy proxy account number two, and then they'll be like, thank you for the purchase, blah blah blah. So they have to go through the procedures just like regular buyers in Japan. So because of that, what usually happens is they try not to make it too hard on the sellers, because if they do and they get like a negative review, that makes it harder for them to buy stuff off Mercari, because they do see the ratings, and yeah, if you have a low rating, you're less likely to uh, you know, get interactions for your products, or they might not entertain your interest to buy the stuff. So yeah, and especially for buying, so what happened is when I saw all these comments, I went into the account just to take a look, and basically the whole profile page is like saying, oh, we are helping overseas buyers buy stuff to send to them, and then they're like saying, you are only responsible for the shipping to us, and then when buyer receives the product, it's buyer's responsibility to get the product to the seller. So they're just basically assuring the Japanese sellers that, oh hey, after we get the stuff, it's none of your business anymore, so don't worry, let us buy your stuff like that. But I have also heard that because of that, uh, a lot of Japanese sellers, they are aware of this, so they intentionally make things difficult for overseas buyers, is what I heard anyway. All right, what do we have next? We have planets, which are called cosmic, in here. So let's take a look. Mercury, which such a contradiction, because it's like a water planet now covered in flames. Okay, cool. Kinki Ravina. Cool. The sparkles have changed to flames. Gokigen Meteon. Very good. Nemine Moon. Cool. Fire Mars, which surprises me at how they still manage to make it different, even though it's literally Fire Mars. So it if anything, that should look the least different. Okay, hang on. Grand Saturn. Cool. The Sun. Very nice. Jupiter. Wow, that fire wave looks really cool. It does. Corona. Okay, and Gotchard. Nice. This is what Earth will look like after 100 years of global warming. It's just gonna be like this. Oh, wait, hang on, I mixed it up. I mixed up the piles. There we go. Okay, time to sleeve up. Wow, we are almost done. Only left with the Cosmics and Fantastics, and we are done with the cards. So, I guess after that, I'll just stop the stream. That was a fun stream for me, anyway. I hope you guys were at least interested in the pictures of the cards, even if you are not too keen on the conversations. Yeah. But anyway, where was I? Gosh, I was talking about Bai. Yeah. So. Oh, hang on. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I think about Bai. So just be a little kinder to them, guys. They're trying their best. I think the reason. Oh, sorry, no. I mean, I think what really should happen is Japan needs to be a little bit more open with how they sell things overseas, because the only reason these services exist is because Japan's ecosystem for shipping and mailing things is so. What's that word? So. I need to. I can't remember the word. Gosh. Oh man, my English, man. What's that word? The word where, like it doesn't open up to the rest of the world. It's like it's very. Wow, my brain is not helping today. Japan's mailing and shipping system is very secluded. I guess that's the word. Basically, they are very efficient within Japan, but that comes at the cost of being very inaccessible outside of Japan. The reason why they don't ship a lot of things overseas is because the ecosystem is already perfected for local mailing and shipping. So they are very fast and very efficient shipping and delivering within Japan. But because of that, a lot of the overseas processes are not part of this system, so it makes it very hard to include the overseas element. So that's why there are a lot of middleman services that help you navigate this system. Yeah, I hope I'm understandable. I feel like I'm rambling and it's not getting through, but oh well. Yeah, so that's really how it is. I need to finish my talk on my Kamen Rider toys before I finish this stream. I really need to do that. So how was I? Wizard. After Wizard, oh gosh, what's the series after Wizard? Was a Wizard. Gaim. Gaim was I think if everyone remembers, there was this whole hoo-ha where the Gaim toys were simplified for the rest of the Asian market. So we didn't get the toys, I think. I don't actually remember why I stopped buying the Gaim toys. I think it was because they did this thing where they simplified the belt for the other Asian markets, and I didn't buy those, and the premium stuff never got discounts because of that. So I didn't get the Gaim stuff because of that. I got some of the drive stuff. Yep, that's right. Yeah, so I didn't get the Gaim stuff. I still don't have any of the Gaim stuff. What year was it? 2016. Gosh. Yeah, I think at that point I was more into other Japanese related stuff than Kamen Riders, so I stopped buying the toys. I did buy some of the shift cars. It's the funny thing. I bought a lot of the shift cars, expecting to get the belt at some point, but I never got the belt, so I still don't have the belt, but I have a lot of the shift cars. As funny as that is. Here we go, Giga Bahamu. This is the last set, so we'll just go through this, sleeve this, and then by the time I sleeve the last card, I will have finished my talk on my toys. So yeah, I have some of the shift cars, but not the belt. I have the door gun, I think. I don't know if I sold it. I think at some point I was like, okay, I'm not getting the belt at this point, so I sold it. I should rebuy it at some point. I really like Drive. Drive is one of my favorite seasons, actually. My favorite seasons are Double, Forza, and Drive. And 01, I guess. Actually, well, like I said, I like all the seasons, but like, when I say my favorite, I mean the seasons that I can go back to watching over and over, and it doesn't like, you know, get too overwhelming. So whenever I see like a double clip show up online, I just watch it through, because double is really digestible even for a casual fan, you know. So yeah. Okay, so Dragon, why is there? Oh, that's the blank card. I see. That's why there's an extra. Gosh, Dragon Nalos. Okay, and I forgot to take a blank card for comparison, so I'm gonna do that now. Hang on, let me get my blank card. There we go. Blank card. Nice, that's nice. We have like 5 blank cards at this point. The regular, the Dark Rider, the Legend Rider, the Rainbow, and this is the 5th one. Cool. Okay, so as I sleeve these, let me finish my toy talk. After Drive was Ghosts. I never got anything from Ghosts. I think at that point I was going back into college, so I was going to university. Basically, I didn't go to university immediately. I went to a vocational college. I started working, and then I decided, you know what, let's go back to university. And then I spent all my savings going back to university. So I didn't get any of the ghost stuff. And then when I started working again, I started buying the exit stuff. I have a lot of Gotchards, like a bit too much. Yeah, I was at that point, I was working part-time while studying, and I was on buy like a lot. I was collecting all the Gotchards. I checked my Gotchards recently, and my Tattoo Quest is dead. Like, the lights are still fine, but it stopped making sounds. So like when I press the button, you can tell that it's saying Tattoo Quest like it's supposed to, because the lights are flashing it that way, but the sound doesn't show up anymore. So that kind of sucks. So I am thinking maybe I need to rebuy a Tattoo Quest, which is not that hard, because Bandai literally just put out a Gotchard set with the 3 riders. What was it? Snipe, Brave, and Laser. They put out this Gotchard set for those 3. So, you know, if I wanted to rebuy a Tattoo Quest, I can. Yeah, so my Tattoo Quest is like broken at this point. My other Gotchard still work fine though. So at that time I bought a lot, man. I had the Proto Mighty Action X, and I had the Proto Zero. Was that what it's called? Basically the purple version. I also had the purple version of Mighty Action X. Yeah, basically I had the pink one, Super Best Gotchards, that's right, yes. So they have been releasing those. And the thing is, I already own the Gotchards, so I don't have to rebuy them. But it'd be quite interesting to see how different they are in terms of the molding and the quality, because these are really, like, at this point they are almost 20 years old, I think. Wait, hang on, am I counting it right? 15? They are very old at this point, so the molding and the manufacturing process will have changed for sure. So I am very curious to see how that has helped improve, or, you know, make the Gotchard quality different. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, Exit, I got a lot of the Gotchards and I still have them and they still work fine, so that's very nice. um and then I skipped build first. I have this I don't know why, but like thinking about it now, I keep skipping seasons. So I will buy toys from one season and skip the next. I guess it's like a financial thing. I don't know. I was young at that point. Um, yeah, so I would buy Forze, buy Wizard, then I skipped Gaim, bought Drive, skipped Ghost, bought Exit, skipped Build. Yeah, and then I bought the Zio stuff, and yeah. Oh, you're wow. Yeah, I bought the Zio stuff and I skipped the 01 stuff. Kamen Rider Gaim DX Goku driver, Hong Kong be simplifying, and Genesis driver also be simplifying. I actually never saw the simplified version of the Genesis driver actually. I have never seen it. I should go look it up later on YouTube just to see the reviews if they are still up. They're pretty old toys at this point. Okay, we are officially done sleeving all 101 Chemy cards, Daybreak Chemy cards. So we are done. I guess I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, and I'm gonna go get lunch because I am so hungry. I only ate a small breakfast, and it's really time to go and get lunch. So, um, I'm gonna be oh, hang on. I'm gonna be sleeving. I'm gonna be putting the cards in this binder off camera afterwards. So yeah, hang on. Let me finish my toy talk. So I bought Zio stuff. I skipped 01, and then after that, after 01 is when I started to move to Japan. So yeah, after that we just stopped. I just stopped watching Rider because it used to be it's a weekly family thing. I would watch my brother and sister, and after I moved, we couldn't watch it. I mean, we could do watch parties, but that wasn't really a thing at that point. So it just kind of drifted away. I kind of drifted away at least. So yeah, drifted away from Rider after 01. So basically stopped watching Rider from 01 all the way up to like Gotchard. And I didn't even really watch Gotchard, to be very honest. I started I didn't start watching Gotchard until after I got the toys. Basically, how do I phrase this? While I stopped watching the show, I still kept following the toys because I think the toys are really fun. So basically just kept following the toys, the Sword driver, then what was it? After Saber was Revise? Yeah, then the Revise driver, then Desire driver, and then when I saw the Gotchard driver, and I'm like, you know what? I'm in Japan, I should start collecting because I like cards. So yeah, then I got back into Rider with the toy, the Gotchard toy line, and I am technically still not like actively watching the show, but I am following the story beats by reading other people's reactions on Reddit. Yeah, so I'm really more of a toy thing. Like I'm really more of a toy fan than a show fan. I don't know if people differentiate those. But yeah, that's really about it. That's my toy talk. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you, Duck Barcode Warrior, for staying all the way. You have no idea how appreciative I am of that. Like, thanks for staying all the way. Very, very happy that you did. Let me know. The toys have been the best thing about Reiwa Kamen Rider. I think so too. I think yeah. So if I were to rate the Kamen Rider stuff by toy line, you know what? Rating is really hard. I guess I'll just briefly talk about it. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Double and O's. I thought they were really neat. I have the O's toys actually, but my O's scanner broke, and I sold it to someone who could fix it. And I never bought a new one. So, I really like the my old toys. I didn't buy double because I don't know. I never really thought about it. I used to watch the shows only, and now I've shifted to only playing with toys. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, um, yeah, I do think the toys have been the best thing. The only thing is they put out a lot of toys now, and it makes it very hard to collect everything. Uh, I bit the bullet to try and collect all the cards, and it took a lot out of me. I'm gonna try my best to collect all of the Gochizos, but sorry. Yeah, I feel like after Gav, I might just stop because I am actually planning to move back to Singapore. I've been in Japan for 3 years, and when I move back, it's gonna get really hard to get the toys. So I think I might take another break from the show and the toys. But anyway, that's just me rambling. That's like less about these and about me. Yeah, okay. Accept Gav. That was a toy I felt we thought for getting free. Currently cutting myself off at the Gotchard driver because finished the main driver set. And now I'm finished out on 01. You know what? I really want to start collecting 01, but if I start something, I really feel like, how do I say this? If I start collecting a toy line, I have to finish it. I'll feel so frustrated. So I think that's the reason why I didn't like buy toys for some of the seasons is because I know I'm never gonna finish them. So I don't start things I know I cannot finish. So if I buy a toy, I am like all in. If I buy a toy, I'm all in. I go into it. Which is why I'm getting all the card sets. I am getting the final stage cards. They are coming sometime this month. I have intentions of getting the Repli Gigant Liner and also the 5 graduation cards. I'm just missing the Slash Riser and Abado Riser set that comes with Crowding Hopper. Ah, okay. I have to admit I didn't actually follow 01 after the main series and some of the movies because again I moved to Japan after 01, so I kind of stopped following. But I think what's nice about the premium Bandai stuff, I guess, is that the Kamen Rider store does uh stock them once in a while. In fact, right now I believe they are stocking the Bago Driver 2 with the Dan Kuroto's face on it. Body picture, I don't know. But yeah, so they always. Actually, now that I think about it, they always re-release a lot of the Exit stuff. I guess Exit is really hot here, huh? Because now that I think about it, it's pretty much always Exit they have extra stuff for. Like the Kamen Rider store. Yeah, I know they are stocking the super best stuff, but it's usually always Exit. Or am I like mistaken? Because every time I go, it's either the Mighty Brothers Gotchard or the I don't know. Um, but anyway, yeah. But gotten I've just gotten back into Rider, so all the new stuff I'm like very unfamiliar. So all the super bass premium deluxe, I'm very confused. Yeah. That's the stuff that just came out. It's current AF. I see. Okay, cool. So they do super best for older seasons. Is what I'm assuming? Like, do they go in order or do they go by what's popular? I'm still very I'm still very new when it comes to coming back into the toy lines, so I have no idea. Anyway, I'm just double sleeving while we chat because apparently uh, we are gonna chat right now. So 01 items, build items be in the super best line. Cool. So what did I want to say? So do want to collect some of this 01 stuff. They go by whatever they want to the next super best line in drive. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Maybe I'll finally get that driver that I never got, and I can finally use those shift cars. They're still sitting in my storage in Singapore, so maybe I'll finally be able to use those. But where was I? Yeah, I want to start doing the 01 stuff because I keep seeing the driver on sale, the super best one. It's like, I want it, but if I start, it's gonna be a hassle to find all the different progress keys. So I'm gonna control myself. I'm gonna focus on Gotchard and Gaff for now. Yeah. Um, Otherwise, I will never finish. I will never finish all the toy collecting. I'm not at that point in life where I can afford to buy everything. So, just gonna learn to pick and choose my battles. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Yeah. 01 Memorial Super Bass is currently coming out. There's a set for the Assault Forms that's gonna release, and Metal Cluster is on docket, so is Hell Rising and Eden. Very tempting. Very, very tempting. Yeah, but I'm gonna control myself for now. Super Bass line good for fans of Kamen Rider, miss out on the items and loader speaker quality. Oh, so it is better, huh? So the speaker will be better. Because my Title Quest speaker is dead, so if I get a new Title Quest. Yeah, when actually even my original Title Quest, it's really soft. It was very soft, so it actually wasn't surprising when the speaker died. So I guess I'll go and take a look, and I'll get it when I have the means to. Yeah. Gosh, I'm it's really fun, but those toys are all cheap secondhand, so you don't have to get those unless you're super worried about chrome. Am I super worried? I don't mind it if it's not too bad, but if there comes a point where you buy a secondhand toy and like all the chrome is gone and you're like, you know what, that's too much. If it's only a little bit, I'm okay with, but I am quite particular about the chrome, huh? Yes, that's currently on sale at the Kamen Rider store right now. I actually saw it. There's like they had a lot of it at the Kamen Rider store when I went yesterday. Cause I live in Tokyo, I can just drop by anytime I want. To be very honest, I always make time to go because on Saturdays I have a volunteer thing, and it always brings me through Tokyo Station. So I always go and take a look at what stuff they have. Currently, they have the Super Bass Gotchards and the what was it? Gosh, I actually forgot. They are all sold out of the Gabu stuff. Okay, wait. I should rephrase that. They are all sold out of the caking Gochizo and the Gabu Whipper because everyone bought them to get the Bushio Gochizo. Yeah. They are actually pretty good with the Bushio Gochizo. Actually, I saw that a lot of places still stock them. As long as you buy the caking stuff, you'll get the Bushio Gochizo. Yeah. I wish they would redo the Memorial Gotchards. They have such a weird audio mixing, but the 10 years anniversary is around the corner, so who knows, a CSM might be around the corner for the 10-year anniversary. I feel like they might start doing CSMs for all the toys where the driver does not make the sounds, and they will start putting gimmicks into the driver. Sorry. So they are currently doing Double, right? And Double's original belt had nothing in the driver, but they started putting electronics in it. So I think they will do the same for Gashans and the gamer driver actually. So um, they might also use, I think anyway, is what I think. They will use the same technology in the gamer driver CSM, where they will use infrared to determine what gunshots are in the gamer driver and then like provide additional sounds or something like that. And I think it's definitely a lot easier to fit more electronics in the gamer driver because the gamer driver is already so bulky, right? So at least that's what I think is gonna happen. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and then once they, get used to doing additional stuff for drivers that don't have sounds originally, they will start experimenting. My theory is an MFC chip in the Gotchard screen to tell the display what to show. The thing is, I feel like they usually try and make sure even the CSM stuff, they will make sure it's still compatible with the deluxe stuff. I mean, the whole reason why they changed to CSM in the first place. So they used to do complete selection, right, without the modification. But those cost a lot, and because of that, they switched to complete selection modification. One thing is to reuse the most modes, so they cut costs, and another thing is so you can still reuse your DX stuff in the toy without uh rebuying everything. So they did make Kamen Rider O CSM for 10th anniversary movie for Kamen Rider O's Tajador Eternity. They did, but I think even the latest O scanner, if you brought a deluxe O medal to it, it will still scan. So yeah, the point is, the gunshots would still work. It's just the light show wouldn't be the same. Okay, I can see that happening. But they have to find a way to, not devalue the deluxe gashas. So what I'm saying is, if they do that new thing with the display, if you put the old gashas in, it should still show the mirrored picture. Otherwise, there's no point putting the deluxe gashas in the CSM. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'm actually like way over time. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. My plan was to cut off the stream and do this off camera. So, but hey, thanks so much, Oma Ender, and the Dark Barcode Warrior. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I'm sorry the setup is like really bad. I'm very new to streaming. Well, okay, I wouldn't say that. I'm very new to IRL streaming. I've done a bunch of game streams before, and that was fine. But I've never done like a IRL stream where I talk to people while doing stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I think I'm just gonna cut off at this point because yeah, this is like off topic at this point. We can do like a regular chit chat thing if anyone's interested. All of the CSMO medals can work with the DX and vice versa. It's just the Megamax medals and new movie medals won't make jingles in the DX. I think they will say a generic thing, right? Like, would they say like rider medal, or it's just literally they scan it and it goes to the next one? I have no idea. I don't actually own the CSM. I owned the deluxe, but not the CSM. And at some point I will own it, just not now. Yeah, so anyway, you know what, yeah, okay, you know what, let's cut off the stream. We are at the 90-minute mark, and it's the perfect time to cut it off. So thank you so much for talking to me, Oma Ender and Dark Barcode Warrior. Very happy to be able to chit chat with like other Toku fans. Yeah, I said in my schedule that all the Mega Max medals were in the DX, but new medals Super Tatoba and Eternity just make Gamba, right? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, they that makes sense. So I believe they will just reuse some of the noises, like the some of the IDs they will just reuse for the CSM, so it makes very strange sounds in the deluxe if you just use it. Okay, I'm rambling at this point. Let's end the stream. Thank you so much. And I one more thing. I did say I will put out a video this evening, but I don't think I have the time to actually render it out. So either it's gonna be late or I might not upload today at all. We'll see. We'll see. Cause yeah, I'm way overrun in terms of my schedule today. I woke up late, so I'm doing everything later than usual. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in another time. I'm gonna cut off right now. I hope you all have a good Sunday. And well, it's Sunday here. Maybe it's Saturday night where you are. But I hope you all guys have a good time, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Like, I appreciate it. Bye. Have a good day on my end there. Have a good day. Please go get some food. I hope you ate, and I will see you around. And yeah, bye.